Congressman Eric Cantor, the soon-to-be House Majority Leader, who will be meeting with President Obama later today. Congressman, good morning.
Good morning, Harry.
You have been in meetings like this before with President Obama. Do you anticipate this one being any different in tone and tenor?
Well, Harry, I'm hopeful that we can all get together this morning and try and drive towards producing results for the American people. We're going to come with a message that we heard from the people on November 2nd saying, look, right now, too many people are out of work in this economy, and we've got to do all we can to get more jobs for more people. And one of the biggest hurdles to seeing that happen right now is the uncertainty surrounding the fact that tax rates are going to go up on everybody in just a few weeks if we don't act here in Washington. So I'm hopeful that we're going to come together to try and resolve that issue right up front.
You're talking about the Bush tax cuts, which are due to expire soon. Basically, the White House has said, you know, we're on board with the Republicans with all of them, except maybe for the very, very top earners in America. Is there any wiggle room on this from the Republican side?
Well, look, Harry, I think, it's pretty clear that I'm not going to agree with President Obama on everything, and we're not going to agree with him on everything. But there is one thing that I do think we can come together on, and that's the fact that we have got a stubborn unemployment rate that is hovering around 10%. We've got to bring that back down, and right now the best thing to do is to make sure that no one gets a tax hike while we're trying to see more jobs created in the private sector. So hopefully we'll see a president that is responsive to the people that spoke on November 2nd. He can join us, and we can make sure now we go forward with an economy that's got, all systems go as far as trying to see more jobs.
John Boehner and Mitch McConnell, Bill Plant talked about it in a piece a minute ago of a piece in the Washington Post this morning. And it basically says, Mr. President, your way was wrong. Our way is right. Now, one of the things that the president said yesterday is, all right, I'm going to agree with the Republicans. Let's freeze federal wages for the next 2 years. Is that at least a step in the right direction?
Well, absolutely. That's the kind of, position and cooperation that we've been asking for. This is an idea of freezing federal pay that the Republicans put forward back in May. And so we embrace that. Certainly, I know that the American people feel that the federal government has grown entirely too big, and the pay scales need to be brought down back to match the market rates in the private sector. So I laud the president for that move, and I'm hopeful that that bodes well for this meeting this morning.
We shall see. Congressman Eric Cantor, thank you very much for your time this morning. Do appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, Harry.
All right.